Okay, here we are. We are going to be sharing with you guys sneak peeks of Purple Pain, not the singles that have already been released, but a few of our favorite ones. You know, there's 19 tracks to consider, so that's a lot. I don't think we're going to do all of them.
We could probably.
Yeah. So the first one that we want to share with you guys is a track called Sensual. I mean, that name is just like amazing. So we're just gonna I would say one of my favorite parts of that song is when you have your guitar solo at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really just like such a beautiful combination of 70s goth, and it's let's check it out.
Let's check it out. My absolute favorite track, because it combines, in my opinion, all the elements of so much music that we both grew up with.
Yeah.
And to me, it just clicks in also as a slightly a Velvet Underground New York vibe.
And I think that's like the flavor on this record that we're introducing that hasn't been on any of our other records. So that is kind of like, we were just like, we've done very 80s based music, even 90s. So we really wanted to like take it back even further. Why not? And obviously it's not just a nostalgia album. It's got lots of other things, but, yeah, Sensual. We'll probably do a music video for it too.
We'll probably do that, yes. Yeah, you'll probably see it.
Yeah. And I'm going to do like a Valentine's Day theme music video. Yeah. That's going to be very psycho. Okay, up next, surprise, we did a half Spanish song. I wanted to because my mom's Puerto Rican and I just wanted to sort of honor her and do a Spanish track, even though I don't fluently speak Spanish, but I'm speaking Italian, so hopefully I'm not singing in Spanish in an Italian accent.
I would never know that. Obviously.
Yeah, they're pretty close. So, this song is about the end of the world, Apocalipsis, and yeah, it's cool. Let's play it.
All right.
That's enough. We can't share too much, obviously. I had a lot of fun tracking this and writing this song, and it's got like two very distinct flavors. Obviously, it has a Spanish flavor, but also it's like a very 80s The Cure vibe, disintegration sort of vibe, also like in the chorus.
Yes, and this is actually one of the songs I had the most fun mixing also, because we decided to track so many layers of whispers and like.
That's right. Yeah.
I do remember, like, you know, we really like went for it, and there was like this huge stack of layers that all combined together actually brought in lots of magic into this track.
It's definitely something we've never really done before, and this is all side A, by the way. Okay, so this side A also had a lot of singles, so you guys already heard those. The end of this record, I call it my spiritual goth song. It's called Death is the Beginning, and it's very much inspired by my mom. And it's a very droning ambient song, so sometimes we do that at the end of our records.
Yes, we always do it, actually.
We do, yeah. We like to kind of close our records with ambiance. And so let's check it out.
Yes. had to stop it on my favorite synth part. That's not good.
Yeah, at the end of that track, Brandon just like took the cat and started, not the cat, the actual cat, but like the synthesizer of the cat, and started just like turning knobs and tracked it once and was like, perfect. So that song is really cool. That song, definitely listen to it with your eyes closed in a dark room. Like it's
Candles on if you want to.
Like it's one of those vibes. Absolutely.
Take the money.
Okay,
I love this track. Okay.
This is really fun. It's very much like upbeat, but still slightly dark. Obviously, like the verses are more dark. Sometimes we do these little poppy choruses. We do that sometimes. I don't know. Let's check it out. It's called "Take the Money," and it's about fighting against the system. Obviously,
I fucking love it.
You gotta take what they're not. You gotta make one more stop. You gotta break all the laws. Throw out your human phone tonight. You'll never get far in that life. You gotta take the money. You gotta take the money. You gotta take the money, honey.
you gotta take the money, honey. Okay, up next on side B, Purple Pain, is Creature's Howl. We really want to share this with y'all. This is actually the first time Corlyx kinda does a goth rock song.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
It made me so happy.
Yeah, we really went for it with this one. And as you know, we're also in another band called The Dark, and that is more goth rock. So we're always kind of trying to keep them separate. But this one, it was just like, it started off kind of post-punk, and then like the chorus came, and we were like, wow, this is sounding really goth rock.
Yes, let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Shadows, my shadows. Where the creatures howl, there's no way to let them out. Where the creatures howl, you gotta take your medicine.
One thing about this part, that beautiful vocal reverse effect.
Yeah,
Striking idea.
it's so good.
Still love it.
It's such a beautiful way to transition.
Absolutely.
Back.
Yes.
Yeah, that just really. This song is actually really creative. It really is. We're very proud of this song.
Yes.
And again, it's like we didn't think these songs were singles because they're great songs, but they're not. They're actually a little more on the creative side, and sometimes singles, if they're too creative, people have a hard time like digesting it. It's kind of like you need to hear it.
That's what we think,
more.
but then in the end, it's the bad singles out there choosing the singles.
That's
not
right.
us.
Okay, and the last sneak peek we want to share with y'all is also the closing song to side B. This one isn't as ambient, but it's definitely like us doing a slow, droning song. It's not post-punk. It's actually more on the like.
Let's say it's just a very epic song.
It's like like an epic 80s dark wave
Yes.
song.
Yeah. Vocals like drawn into like a long reverbs and just like very, very vibey.
And we actually have a remix of this as well.
Oh yes.
With we'll be announcing that later. But
We can't say that now.
we can't say now.
But it's big.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it. Hopefully.
Okay, press play.
Please don't go. Babe, why'd you run from me? Babe, why'd you run from me?
All right. I was just giving me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Literally. I
Yeah.
hope that you're all getting goosebumps by listening to this one.
Yeah, so many different flavors on Purple Pain, really just like expansive body of work, and there's just something for everyone. And if you're a lover of multiple genres, then you will definitely love this.
Like we are.
Like we are, obviously.
Yeah.
We're all over the place. You know that. It's Corlyx. It's Corlyx core. That's what somebody called it the other day. They're like, oh,
Really?
don't worry about genres. You're Corlyx core.
That's
and I was
perfect.
like,
So, like, you know, that's the new genre.
yeah,
It's like
I'm like, you know
Corlyx
what?
core.
You are so right. It's Corlyx core. All right. I hope
Corlyx
you
core.
enjoyed this, everyone. We love you. See you on Valentine's Day.